We are here to help humanity in their cosmic awakening. With these superior knowledge, we welcome you to the depths of the cosmos.
On this occasion we will talk a little about the transportation of living species and the link that this topic has with these end times. We must say, or rather remind you, that no humanity is forever on a planet. In other words, neither is the eternal home of a race. They are subject to movement, changes, and finally, to evolution. By this we mean that the planetary event through which this planet Sahara is passing is not unique or special to it. There have always been and will continue to be reasons why living species need to be transported from one planet to another, some extracted, or even evacuated altogether. That means that there will always be constant cosmic movements in all corners of the vast outer space. One of them is precisely what we are talking about, the transportation of living species from one point to another, perhaps very distant. Knowing this, it is obvious that this blue sphere and its humanity are no exception. This beautiful planet is also part of the vast cosmos and has been home to different races that arrived because they were transported from other places. You must remember that Gaia is a living being that is also undergoing evolution. With her progress along that eternal thread, living beings change. In other words, as she evolves or ascends, her vibration is no longer suitable for certain species, and it is then that the physical and energetic cleansing of the planet or restart occurs, to give rise to a new humanity. As I always repeat, these are normal and natural events on a cosmic level. We must clarify that to bring new species to a planet, it is not necessary for it to be completely evicted. That is why in the oceans, on occasion, people have found new marine life forms, which they consider very rare. The rarity is simply because they are not originally from here, but were transported from other faraway points in space and deposited. So they don't have traits that, to people, are considered normal. Definitely, it is not surprising, since time has run out for human beings and the entire planet is, at this precise moment, in the process of bringing and extracting living beings. In other words, the reset has started, since this will be the home of other humanities. I mean that the rescue of humanity has already begun. They have already extracted many people, who have been transported to planets prepared to receive them, such as Terimio, and we have talked about that previously. This process has caused cosmic movements of different kinds, even here within the planet, since motherships have arrived to help in the rescue. These are stationary inside and outside the atmosphere. On the other hand, 3 motherships also arrived with amphibian species, of which one of the members of the Council of Cosmic Wisdom here on Earth mentions. This is happening because the decision was made that after the eviction or rescue of humanity occurs, this planet will be made up of amphibian species, and the preparation for that to happen has already begun. There are people who have already met some of them, and you can imagine what a big surprise they got. Although they are not harmful beings, in short, they are strange to humans, and we know the type of reaction that people have when faced with something mysterious and unknown. So we invite you to raise awareness about all this so that you are not the participants in harming another species that may be found. Obviously, if any were found, it would be near the sea, since the habitat of these living beings is the oceans. They can, from time to time, come to the surface and live with other humanities that will also be here, and a few of which will be humans. The reality is, dear followers, that no one knows if it will be one of those rescued or one of those who will stay here to give continuity to this beautiful blue planet. So, it only remains to raise awareness and understand beyond human limitations. For this and other reasons, the Council of Cosmic Wisdom here on Earth met, and we came to the conclusion that it is time to share with you this significant and important topic. You have the right to know what is happening, as well as what will happen. So cling to us and stay connected to the cosmic and higher. Zannia Cruz.
Thank you for joining us on this journey toward higher realities. Please follow us.